The thing when soldier do now go talk am. Because God dey help where you know they sleep. That God where you know they sleep every night and day they see him. And that is him God go fight for soldier one day. Especially other rank. The kind God where use other rank for another country, you go use one other rank for this country. And by the special grace of God, it will come to pass.
The fact that this soldier is hoping and praying that a fellow soldier will rise up and save them from the politicians and also save Nigerians at large tells you all you need to know about the state of mind of the average soldier. A real soldier doesn't talk, he acts. Not that Nigerians need a military coup at this time. No, we don't really need it. We can't be doing the same thing and expecting to get a different result. Nigerians have never had luck with military regimes. If you look back in history, you will see that all of them were even more greedy and corrupt than the politicians they replaced. They were never driven by patriotism. They were driven by jealousy and greed. In fact, they were not against the politicians because they were corrupt. They were simply jealous that they were not the ones doing the corruption itself. Yes, look at IBB regime, Abacha regime, Gowon, Olusegun Obasanjo and the rest. So Nigerians don't need a military intervention. All we need is a compassionate person who has common sense. Yes, even if the person doesn't have a degree in economics or is not that well educated, just that the person knows how to use his common sense to solve all the problems, whether in a democracy or not. That's what Nigerians need at this moment.
And as still they talk this thing, one day God will climb horse, enter Jerusalem. That's the way they sing Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna for freedom, happiness and joy. God will come out Israel from the hand of Egypt that time. That the same God will locate Nigeria one day where military go come out from civilian hand, where joy go day.
This soldier is hoping that a fellow soldier will rise up and become the Nigerian version of Ibrahim Traore. No, like I already said, we don't need that. It's a behavioral issue and it's pervasive in Nigeria. No matter their age, they never see the bigger picture. They are so self-centered, they are so greedy, they are so materialistic. Yes, if you look back in history, from Gowon, who said that Nigeria's problem is not money, but how to spend it. Can you imagine? He was in his 30s when he said this. In contrast, look at what Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso today, rallying his brothers to build a country together. We never had such luck under the military in Nigeria. When they take power, they start distilling, they start everything. Look at what Abacha did. Despite being sanctioned by the US and other countries at the time, Abacha still found ways to launder money into European countries, Switzerland, United States. And the worst part is that the man that helped him to launder that money to the United States is the Minister of Budget today under Tinubu's administration. Even soldiers of today, like this one that is crying here, they are always sent by the same politician he is criticizing. They send them to go and stop Nigerians from exercising their fundamental human rights of protest. And they always use brute force. Remember what happened during NSAS in Lagos? So when Nigerians protest, they are always sent to stop that protest. People that are not armed, they are simply trying to make the country to work for everyone. If the country is working, why shouldn't a soldier be paid a living wage? This is the frustrating part. The people you are fighting for, they are the ones that will attack you. Look at retired soldiers here, blocking the Ministry of Finance because they were not paid their entitlements. Imagine putting in 30 or 35 years serving your country and you retire with nothing. Politicians are enjoying, awarding themselves contracts, awarding themselves humongous salaries, but soldiers in the front line that defend this country, they are left to go home with nothing. So this is the situation. If you rise up to fight for your country, they are the ones that will turn around and start defending their oppressors. Now this one is crying here. How will Nigerians have pity on him? Instead of them to take a neutral stand. If Nigerians are protesting, once they are not violent, do not attack your fellow brothers. Yes, this is basic. No matter how much you were given by the politician, why attack your fellow countryman, someone that didn't commit any crime? They are simply yearning for a country that will work for you and them. But instead, you use tear gas, you even shoot at them directly. For what reason? This is why it is a behavioral issue. Why are we so wicked and heartless? A politician will never send a soldier or a policeman to go and kill a Nigerian. No. The highest they can say is, go and stop these people, go and disperse them. Why are they even protesting? Go and stop them. And a reasonable soldier will collect that mobilization fee and put in his pocket and go to the protest ground and talk to his fellow countrymen. Hey, this is what they told us. Please, can you leave? Nigerians will reason with them. But instead, some of them will just immediately become an animal just because they are armed. They start showing themselves. They start doing anything. They start killing their countrymen just because of a politician. Now look at it. The politician you are defending and killing Nigerians for, they don't even care about you. Not that the points of this soldier are not valid, but it's very important to draw Nigerians back to history so that we will not be turning around in circles. There's no doubt that Tinubu is a spendthrift, and the worst part is that he's wasting the money because it doesn't belong to him. He never spent his personal money this way before, but right now, because he's in control of Nigerian treasury, he's throwing around the money as if it's his own. It's unjustifiable for him to pay $100,000 each to the teammates of the Super Falcons for winning AFCON 2025. He also paid $50,000 to all the crew members when the AFCON Cup they won is worth $1 million. It doesn't make any sense. As if that was not enough, he also paid the same amount of money to the Tigers teammates for winning their own trophy. So like already said, it's unjustifiable to pay one person 150 million naira just because the person won a trophy. How much do league players in Nigeria earn per month? Not to talk of 1 year. In a country so poor, you keep reminding them that you met a near bankrupt economy, that Nigeria no longer has money, that Nigerians should pay more tax so that the IGR will be increased. Is this how you are going to be throwing around the money even if Nigerians end up paying more taxes? It doesn't make any sense. In the UK, where their female team also won the European Cup, the UK government didn't pay this amount of money to them. Instead, they promised to spend £600 million to boost sports, to give more people opportunity in the UK. Just like Nigerians have been asking where he is investing the petrol subsidy that Nigeria no longer pays. They just came up with a new narrative when they announced that Murtala Mohammed Airport will be renovated with a whopping 700 billion naira. Can you imagine? Does that make any sense in a poor country? And is it a priority now? How much value is the Murtala Mohammed Airport going to add to Nigeria's economy right now? So this is just common sense. And going back to what the soldier said, it's unjustifiable that they are paying sportsmen and women 150 million naira for just doing a job for 1 month, while a soldier who is facing danger at the front lines fighting terrorists and protecting this country is being paid about 100,000 naira per month. Let's hear the rest of what he had to say.
This video where they do I'm like this. And they do this video. And they dedicate this video from the seat of councillor down to the seat of president. This video na for una. In fact, to all our leaders, now no see person just do work for 3 months. You know, even reach a month. It will be 3 months. Nigeria president is signing 160 million for each person. All the players, they are 24 if I am not mistaken. 160 million for each of them. And all the coach, they are collecting 80 million. 80 million. All the player, president give them 3-bedroom flats, each of them. And a Nigeria soldier, #1 security of this country, money where they pay him from the very day where the person go join army till 35 good years. That is when you have luck to serve the 35 years. Plus the one where they will pay you, say you don't retire, may you go rest. If you join them together, you know rich money, whether they give those gears where do work of 1 month. The money where they give each of them now, join them together, the trophy where they even win, you know rich. They say they make Nigeria proud. A soldier that have been suffered, die, some of them no return, go their village with their hand. Some no go with their ears, some no go with their two legs, some no go with their spinal cord, some died in the bush like animal, bed in the bush. Animal eat their flesh, they were nowhere to be found. Money where they pay them for salary. A private soldier that pass out today, money no reach 110, 110 that he no reach. Before they go even pay that money, all the stone and the wood, all of them go cry before the money go come. And person will just work for 1 month, they collect 160 million plus apartment. Wetin soldier do now? Wetin soldier do the country? When the whole die, when soldier they die, some go join today, they don't even chop 1 month salary to bury him as a hero. Money no day to bury him. Some no even chop 2 months salary. Money no day to bury him. A senator, they collect 29 million every month. Money where soldier work for 35 years, you no even reach money where senator they collect for 1 month. Those years now, they collect 160 million because they win the trophy, and the trophy no even reach wait till the God that give them. Plus the one where governors donate together. Well, the only thing when me at the thank God be say, nobody they bribe death. If death come, nobody they bribe her. Take this one, I bet no kill me. Take this one, I bet no kill my children. You know, if you don't come, you don't come. You never take Buhari don't go. I want see person go right and see as Buhari go there, now him be president for there. I want see the person where go right and come up read them. The way that they bring animal husbandry, Gbogbo history, Gbogbo for the country. See, if Abacha no fit carry this word, this country, go grave with them, go day for there, nobody go fit do them again. God will fight for one country where other rank go there. That the same God, he go fight for this country. One other rank go comot this country where would they so he go comot them the way God used Moses comot Israel from Egypt hand. God go use one other rank comot this very country from pains, from tears, sorrow, everything what would they pass through. And I just they do on our own. That God they watch. And like as I talk, now get money, now children know they did this country. Now children there another country, they watch us for television. How soldier they die. Men no worry. That God, he they watch. Clap hand for Mr. Tinubu. Thank you very much for make them happy. Thank you very, very much for make them happy. No wahala.